Well, I guess I found an answer for anybody that's having problems with the Norton security system. Now, don't get me wrong, Norton does a great job in protecting you from viruses. When it's operating, it pops up a little red thing saying you have a virus. We're blocking it, we're cleaning it, we got it in quarantine. They let you know when you're cleared with a little green box saying you're cleared. Check it out. Look what we found and contained and have removed. And yes, they have the little black boxes that let you know they're doing background tests and all that. I'm okay with that. But then I find out, as I found out before, that it gives you a separate drive. Okay. There's, well, usually about 3 drives. I mean, 2 drives in your thing. Your C drive, your D drive, and your CD recordable drives and whatever. Or your DVD drives. Okay? That's no problem whatsoever. But you know what is a problem? Finding out that on your Norton security suite, and you go to its drive, you have to go, it takes a while for it to even do its job, right? Because you got to go to users, you got to go to your name of the user you want to go to, like your profile, choose the folder or so that you want to delete, and then wait maybe a couple of hours. Okay, no problem. Well, not a couple of hours, maybe, well, yeah, something like that, maybe an hour or so. But then you go to your C drive, and there's this little folder among all the other folders that says N360 backup. And I was wondering exactly what that is, but it soon dawned on me, but I wanted to Google it to make sure. And lo and behold, I was right. N360 backup is Norton. Basically, when they have the Norton security suite on and doing its job, it backs up all your files into that thing, taking up a lot of your space on your computer, on your main hard drive. People have said, and I looked this up, that this has basically limited them. I'm always wondering, just like they did, why my bar would go from 21 gigs to 3. Or why my bar would go from 14 gigs to 932 megabytes. And then it hits me. It's backing up everything. You know, I understand you need to back up your files so you can have them just in case of emergency or if you move. But you know there's a different way. It's called back up the file. You know, it's a different way of doing it, a better way of doing it. It's called if you offer backup filing and they don't necessarily need it, you can delete it within 24 hours, give them back the space, but they don't do that. Since 2010 that thing's been like that for some reason, and I just cleared it. And I have no doubt it's going to do it again. But you know what? Norton and anybody else, with all due respect, to create and program antivirus software, if you got a backup program in there, backup portion of that software in there, do us a favor. Make sure it deletes the backups within 24 hours of the virus scan. Do you understand? People like me can't stand that. We need gigabyte space for what we do. My mom needs space for her schoolwork. My family, if they have to use our computer, need space to save their stuff on. You realize how many albums, how many videos at times I have deleted just because I wanted to gain extra space, and all this time all I had to do is delete that backup. Now the N360 backup folder itself is not deleted, but the folder that's been going since 2010 is. But do you realize how many times people like me have had to delete stuff and then put it back on there because we wanted to, let's say, put music on our iPod, all because we wanted extra space, and yet companies like Norton don't even have the courtesy to tell us. They don't even have the courtesy to tell us. Oh, by the way, we have a backup folder that's called N360 backup, and it's gonna back up all your files, so you might want to check that. You don't have the courtesy to tell us that. All I'm asking, with all due respect, because you guys are doing your job to protect computers from viruses. I get that. But do us all a favor. Next time you bring out upgraded software, make sure you let people know that they're going to have a backup file called N360 backup or whatever you're going to call it, so they know that they'll have to delete it so they can have space. The thing is, I know you guys are doing your job to protect the computers, like I said, from viruses. From outside viruses. I get that. I appreciate that. All props to you. But you could have had the courtesy to let us know we were going to have an N360 backup. I mean, this is what I've been doing. I've been going to here, right here, look. I still go there at times. Right here. Just to delete some things. I mean, look how much space I got back now. May not be everything, but it's enough space. The thing I'm trying to say is, if you're going to do this, do it with courtesy. Don't do it behind our backs. Let us know that there's going to be a folder there. So at least we'll acknowledge it, and if we need to delete that stuff, we will. And guess what? A majority of 100% people that know that will. So that's all I'm going to say. But please, you're going to upgrade, have the courtesy to let us know. Because you know what? This is fucking bullshit. Excuse my language, this is bullshit. Because people don't know, and they're always wondering why they're in the red. So next time, with all due respect, all props to you for what you guys do. Let us know that there's a backup folder, okay, so that we can at least know why we're losing space on our computer. Okay, can you guys do that? Thank you. Have a good day, and I'm sure anybody watching this will agree.